Testing. Testing, 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 testing. For audio and just to make sure everything's running okay. Okay, looks like the audio is working. Let's check the tags. Okay, I think that everything is up and running as it should be. So without further ado, hello Internet! I am back for more Final Fantasy XIV. And today I have elected to continue the main quest and continue pursuing the Primal Geruda. And now to begin our quest to track down Geruda, first we must still gather a corrupted crystal that we can use on our airship to help get through the stormy veil that she is creating. By talking to this lady. Hello. Corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest to be the butt of your jerk, so if you have no reason addressing me, kindly leave me be. Here, have a pot. Be damned, Professor Lemmer did send you, beg your pardon. It seems got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you to seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with extensive background. Oh gosh, that's something to be proud of on. I must have given that to him a dozen times by now. I guess I'm getting some pants. As I told the professor in my missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharaoh Cyrus is replete with corrupt crystals of exceptional strength. Fortunately, I have yet to test it. As all across the Isles, yes, it's finally time to continue the main quest and potentially fight Geruda. Prohibited professor from reasons unknown. Attempts to acquire information are met with annoyance. It was not that long. It's to acquire information also with annoyance and disdain. There was a time to explain my motivation in great detail. Happy you had better luck with the information with the Yellow Jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Got it. Talk to Yellow Jackets, figure out why I can't go to place with corrupted crystals to maybe get through Storm. The quest name. It's probably not pirates. Ah, this guy's in a very weird spot. Where's this lady? No better sneak on a person at a time like this? For all the vicious gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Great, haunted island time. That sounds like fun. Maybe I'll get to kick a ghost in the face. Drunk or crazy, it's nothing but death, death, and more death. Well, maybe I like death. Worst comes to worst, I can always play dead and have my giant claw hand thing carry me to safety. No idea. Where is this person? Why does it not let me jump over? Thank you. Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Cyrus, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shore. A purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths. It's still got to be one of the weirdest mounts I have. Again, I only have 3 mounts, but it is very weird. Weekend was good. Nothing too exciting. I didn't have a chance to watch the Super Bowl because I was sleeping from night shifts and such, but I am happy to hear that the Eagles won since I do live within the general vicinity of Philly. As of undead, you say. That's very interesting. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Hi, it's been a moment. Representing the representative. Worry not. I've given finding some thought, and I've concluded that the talk of spirits is not more than folklore. It's for one. No, I did not get drunk. I've never been one for heavy drinking. I usually will only have like one, and if I have a second, my stomach usually rebels rather strongly. For while travel is restricted, we only have to consider too dangerous. Questioning the yellow jacket, they paid a visit to the local pub. Seems to esteem scholar, enjoys throwing the woods on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of the name Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from the Isles. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from, so I'm curious how he obtained permission. Might have a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested. Got it. Go all the way back down to the prison and talk to the person. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna maybe sell some stuff. I think that's good, but oh yeah, I'm getting pretty close to being full on stuff here. Okay, so all the low level stuff is down here. Sell a little bit of stuff before I head out, so I can be ready to gather new equipment and stuff. How did I get so much stuff? Okay, those are pretty good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Now let's resume the actual questing of trying to find Geruda. Come on, Fluttershy, I know you can jump over that little railing. Hey buddy, how'd you get to the creepy island? I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mudomo I'm sorry, give him this, he was right. Could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her, let me go to her. Well, okay then. Sounds like he's the victim of like a siren or something. I wonder if I'm going to have to go through another dungeon before I get to Geruda. I already went through a dungeon to get my airship, but the talk of the island makes it sound like it might be another dungeony area. He asked about his favorite bar. What's that about a man named Doma? Bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Give him the feather, be my guest, I'm not going anywhere near him and his hands. That's fair. Worst comes to worst, I can slap him for you. Hello. Oh, another nitty. Hey, are you? No? Speak up, can't hear you. Here, have a feather. Bugger me, is that what I think it is now? You found this, you say? Where'd you find it? Sky friend, you say? I was hoping to have a word with the lad. It sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. Supposed to help patch up Pharaoh Cyrus, he was. The company sent me out to supervise a lot of them. Getting worked on our own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, half of them up and vanished. Is that you're looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Medomia. Tell him how the land lies. Nobody been interested until you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about the truth and so forth. If I had to go, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, will you? Show a pension parchment to the skipper and he'll get you there and back. Hooray! Off to the supposedly haunted island. All in search of a crystal so that way I can get through a gale created by Geruda. I love my little guy just running after me. I hope valuable time was... Got something? Discussing creature was Skyfin superior? Wonder if passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. To wait through with such an industrious man as you, I look forward to hearing of your discoveries without me. Yeah, thanks. She has no desire to journey to the islands. Fine, I feel this is justification for dragging me along on your journey. If you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrible abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Whee! Ow, my legs. Alright. Hello, Mr. Ferry Skipper. Oh, so you have a rite of passage. Alright, come aboard. If it would be that simple. Oh, you have a rite of passage. Alright, come on. We're going. Ooh, so there is a dungeon here. But it doesn't look like it's quite so simple. This doesn't seem bad at all. I'm saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's it? Here, take this pot and go without me. As far as the corrupt vessels before, this isn't require my assistance. Speak to the main guarding gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you'll please excuse me. And she runs in terror. Fair enough, this place is kind of creepy. Oh, what do you know? It is a dungeon. Actually, I'm gonna go see what these little quests are first. Scared out of his wits. Venturer, I think that's well. They're not resting easy. Just repair the lighthouse with the roguery. Okay. Since I'm here and I haven't done side quests in a while, I may as well get these done since I don't know if I'll come back to this area. Easy coin. Nothing about rousing the wrath of the skeletons. Nothing to see about Salto. I'll attend it. Why don't you go to the graveyard right quick and back spices. Okay, so everything's down on the other part of the island anyway. It's bottle empty. Something's going on. Spar an adventurer. How do you do, sir adventurer? Stand behind me. It's a ship graveyard. Gonna bring the wrecked ship. Real enough. Lots of them. Okay, yeah, let's go do some of these little quests. Praying Mantis! Not to be confused with the Dancing Mantis. Oh, and I see that someone has begun a fate over here. Here, I'll help you, buddy. Ooh! Flying Flaming Unicorn! I approve. Dead Man's Moan. Well, isn't that an interesting name? Come here, buddy. Kick the skeleton in the face. Or the ribs, hard to tell. No more moaning. It's past quiet hours. Alright, that's number 3. I'm chipping in with some bone chips. That's 4. And this shall be number 5. Be gone! Ooh, a spice box. Spicy. This is a hermit crab wearing a helmet for a shell. It's kind of funny, actually. Come on, Fluttershy, we're gonna beat his butt. Kick. I'm going to defeat the dark helmet crab. All the while, a jazzy orchestra plays in the background. This guy's actually not as hard as some of the other level 51s. Oh, I accidentally pissed off a skeleton. Just do some mid-air kicks. Thank you, Fluttershy. Well, that was fun. Always nice to find an enemy, a level 50 enemy to kill. Alright, what am I doing over here again? Filling up the wine. Oh no, haunted wine thing. A revenant has been guarding the wine. And there we go. And that is all the little quests done. So now I can resume the main quest with the dungeon. And since it's a main story quest, I'm assuming the dungeon will probably let me go through with NPCs, so I don't have to sit around waiting for the duty finder. Well, one can hope. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 Here you go. Thanks, you're the best one ever. Oh, the rotten eggs. Here, I got your spice. Smells like feet. How's spice from the graveyard anyway? Well, if it's an island covered in a graveyard of ships, I feel like it would kind of make sense that the spices might be expired, but what do I know? Hello. White House busted. Alright, a few little side quests done, so I don't have to worry about missing them later. And this guy, come, we must go here. We should harvest corrupted crystal. Have to return empty-handed. Oh, come on. Let me in. Let me in! Wait, access the island, but only authorized personnel can proceed past this point. Why? Look up and see for yourself. The giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse. It caused severe damage to both the structure and machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what small folks would have you believe, the fires of Cyrus were not a product of mage or majesty or colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they will be complete. What's worse, all the work has ceased since rumors that the Walking Dead drove off the entire crew. If the rumors are incorrect, I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's wrong on the mountain here shores is a mystery. Make you a deal. Help me unravel the mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into situations, it so happened that part of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. Be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Okay, so now I have to go back over and talk to these guys again. There's still a dungeon thing there, though, so I'm not 100% convinced that I won't have to go through a dungeon. Voice. Oh, the voice was quite nice. Definitely a siren type people. Dead people shuffling towards the water. Actually, I just realized even if I look up, I can't necessarily see the lighthouse. But dang, that thing is big. Roaring voices disturbing the plume as if, but that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? What? Tell me what it is. Oh dear, what the heck is that thing? History repeating. But if they have returned, oh, beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Received word that Master Mendomia is arriving at any moment. Apparently grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with 1,000-yard yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. You know what sort of arrangement you have, but should probably go and explain yourself. The keeping here can't get any younger, you know. Some honeyed-voiced harlot been calling out the folks that wander near the ship graveyard and stirring up all the dead. That'll take me back to the days as a cannon boy sailing under Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned from last time. Wow, the bloody wood, though. The brazen beast. Some folks said the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in my bones the day would come. And come it has, I bet me bum, you're sirens behind us all. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, naivety. I speak of the other kind, them's what's got feathers and lure sailors to the watery grave with a sweet, sweet song. Oh, but don't end there. No drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. His fate wouldn't wish for my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I forget it after. Anyway, it's up to us to stop the Hellsborn hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you off marching to war without these. Siren don't have no power, man who can't hear the songs. Lucky he's carrying a spare pair. Lucky both of us are superstitious old sods. To the ship graveyard. Do I have to equip anything, or is it just okay, no, it's just an earplugs. Do, 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 do. Plasma thing. It's not trying to murder you. Now you attack me, so I have no choice. Eventually I can do this. And then this. And I can kill the frickin' skeleton. Always the skeletons. Skeletons and sirens before going to fight Geruda. I had no idea I was going to a haunted island this episode, but kinda happy that I did. Especially as I am getting some decent experience for Fluttershy. Excuse me. Come back, Mr. Skeleton. I have a present for you. Ooh, right in the ribs. Actually, the way my foot just moved in that animation, it kind of looked like I was kicking the skeleton in the crotch. Would that even work on a possessed skeleton? Hey, Mr. Moan, get back here. And kill, kill, kill. Kick, kick, kick. Stab you in the ribs. I'm just imagining now the sword gets stuck in the ribs and just rips off the entire upper half of the skeleton, and the skeleton's still trying to murder you while you're just trying to get it off your sword. And kick, slice, and stab. Oh wow, that got me quite a number of the tickets for the Grand Company. Nice. Dead Man's Moan. Matter of waiting. Actually, I'm gonna wait just a sec. Actually, no, Fluttershy probably won't be part of the battle. What duty shall I Okay, level 46 sync. And now I wait. And one of the slide bug runs Spinacion here. Eh? That was kind of go, you hear that? It's her. Oh, jeez. She's coming. She's coming. Oh, jeez. Not expecting that. Put the plugs in your ears. As soon as you realize the death to your ditches, she'll call on her thralls and move up our necks and corpses before you know it. I'm going to fight the siren! Their embrace when everything... Oh. They're gone, evil corpses. Your thralls mean nothing to me, lady. Call out Power Soul, dead to desire. Why can I not just attack it? Dead bodies are no match for me. Melody, last breath of death, the rhythm. Oh, got a magical ball. Come on, she's right there. Just let me go stab her. Oh? Ah, charmed captain, eh? Oh, she's attacking me with bubbles! How dare you use bubbles against me? Okay, that one looked like I stabbed the skeleton in the crotch. Really? I didn't even fight the siren. Alright. Better than night. Happy sail in a warhouse I am. Because I'll be happy sail in 2 more sits if we go to the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though not for a while on your own. If she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugger me. I forgot your name. Remind me, Aura. No recall having to know initiate by that name, but if you're on me, and what's the name? It's bloody helpful. Ah, never mind. Be seeing ya. Okay, let's see if I can now go get my crystal or if I have to go through a dungeon. Although at this rate I might actually need to go and find something where I can spend a lot of gold, because I'm once again approaching the limit of how much I can carry. Siren? Please take it with my compliments. Okay, so... teleport to the Golden Saucer first, because I think there is some stuff that I can buy there. So that way I don't go over the maximum amount and are just wasting gold I get from quests. Brief diversion to pay to go buy some stuff. Purchase items. There we go. I got two items I can use for when I eventually have a house. Assuming I play long enough to get to the full trial, but at this point I definitely think I will. Now the question is, will this be the crystal that I actually need, or will it not? We shall see. Welcome back. You're remarkably hale, I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? What if I said no? I have a closer look. Quite pleased, specimen. Fire aspected aether. You wanted a crystal composed of ice? Haha. Now the specimen won't help you there. Who knows anything about elements could tell you. You'd have to keep looking, I suppose. Ah, of course. Oh, what do you know? Mount speed increase. Very nice. I know exactly where to find an ice aspect. An associate of mine in Geruda has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. I thought you were pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't have a warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Its findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, don't let me keep you. It's been a pleasure. Come back and see me sometime. And so once again, I shall yeet myself across the country. All so I can go fight an evil wind spirit. The nuts. Okay, nothing new to buy here. Actually, gonna check the Triple Triad challenge real quick just to see what the current rules are. Okay. Alright, oh, it's right near the Valentine's Day area. How nice. Oh? There's a shop over here. What do they sell? Oh, just some food. Boing. Hello! Mr. Century, she informed me of your adventures in Alport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Walmouth found saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. I did help deal with the siren, so there's that. Got the crystal of processing and possessing the properties you seek can be found in abundance at the standing cores following the calamity. Alas, it is no longer the case, and while there's at least one single crystal that remains to be found within the 12's wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is difficult to say. Let me explain. You're familiar with the Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature, with an infamously insatiable appetite, has single-handedly devoured every corrupt crystal in the 12's wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested. I'm reasonably confident that this one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed the crystal when... You could care less about all this, could you? Yeah, I just want my crystal. To that point, she seldom makes her presence felt unless there is particular fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall acquire a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart, I shall save the story for the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside the lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Okay, so... Oh, actually, it looks like I can go out one of the gates to get there. To the central shroud. Oh, we're up near the creepy mansion. Down I go. Didn't actually put this guy to aggro to me since he's some 10 levels higher than him. Be gone, little buddy. And there we go. One little heart. Oh, jeez. I really hope that he still has the crystal in his stomach. I do not want to have to go running around even more. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then I warp myself back. Myself over here. Okay. That was probably the simplest part of getting the crystal so far, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple and there's going to be something else I have to do. God's awful smell! There, I found this corrupted crystal. See, my suspicion was not mistaken. They weren't averse to digging through the entrails for your prize. Oh, our furry friend, a debt of gratitude, you know. The coating of the dish juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought when overflowing with earth. I needed ice! Not... Okay. It's comprised of ice aspect of the Aether, or not. I was about to say, I would have kicked him if that was actually earth. Suppose that joke was in poor taste considering your previous two attempts were not. Yes! Okay. Oh, I see Sid, so we might be ready to go there. Forgot to return the crystal. Oh, there's a message for you from Professor Lambertite. Something about a man named Marquess. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me if you've written it down. As I see why you needed it, you aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly upon me and my research if you did for evil. Oh, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. That becomes the professor's greatest pupil for filling my head with unnecessary information. Bro. Okay, let's go back to Sid and see if I can go fight an evil bird lady who wants to destroy everything. At least we had some pleasant Valentine's Day music for part of the process. Ooh, nice hat. Wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, please! That is one nice looking airship. Small repairs and modification have been complete. Let's bring in the crystal. Nothing will stand between us and Geruda. Oh, finally. Oh, hey, game. Game. Need to run some tests to be sure, but it looks exactly what we needed. Do not worry, I see your hard work doesn't go to waste. This prize is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, it will soon become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Good job, Sid. Oh, yep, we're gonna go fight an evil bird lady. But first, I'm gonna quickly go bathroom so that way I don't have to go in the middle of trying to fight her. I shall be back very briefly, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Let's just see if we can defeat Geruda. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. Must understand, tests can only tell so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier, I cannot be sure that it will work. I think it's only fair to tell you there's a small but statistically significant chance the crystal could trigger a massive, maybe you better just remain positive. Aura, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I've forgotten. I am not the man I once was. I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. Apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after mission, but, well, you understand. Yes, I do.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs.
You got this, Sid. I trust you. Looks like he does too. Don't worry, me and my fancy crown will help us see us through.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Geruda.
And potentially the final magical crystal I shall need. Engage! Okay, they are definitely copying Star Trek's homework here. Only thing was missing was a single finger point and Picard's grumpy voice. Whee! I really hope we don't get shot down. Taking off your goggles? Oh! You have a little crystal under there.
Damn it!
What?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
The Warriors of Light? So the goggles were hiding something.
How long have I worn these damn goggles?
Were the goggles blocking his memory?
Ah, yes. I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
Alama. Is that the Empire? Oh, the robot things from the cutscene. Only tiny.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
That's going to be important later. I can just feel it.
When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
Oh, is his father the Emperor? Oh, so that's where that sound effect comes from.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Oh, who is that? Definitely looks like the armor the Empire
proved
wears.
no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
Gaius. Have we heard mention of him before?
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Ah, I thought so. I remember these two. I helped save them when the airship crashed. What? Me? I gave him something? I gave him the goggles? What? I am confusion!
That I first donned these goggles.
I am confused. How did I give him the goggles?
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Did I, travel back in time and give him his goggles? Are those goggles a product of a time loop?
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
Maybe, but I don't know how I did it. What is going on?
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye.
Ah.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Hmm. Are you gonna give me them and I'll give them back to you, or are you gonna...
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle.
Alright.
I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
What?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden.
Did he get all of his memories back, or just parts of it?
I remember everything.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything.
Nice. Glad to have you back, Sid.
Rude to keep Geruda waiting.
Yeah, let's go kick some harpy butt. Whee! Oh. Didn't actually think there'd be this kind of an area, but okay. Efforts is all for this. Make ready, Aura. The end is nigh, be it hers or our own. The Howling Eye is now accessible. Enter with NPCs. Why not? I hope the NPC doesn't die this time. Let's go fight the Lady of the Storm. Running. Hey, Geruda. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Into this shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Her presence, she's huge. Live and breathe. Ah, these guys. Look. Oh, they even captured some of the little guys. Oh, they captured a whole bunch of the Beast Tribe people. A Jawa and Kobold prisoners. But why would they bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Geruda, we come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landmarkers would bring me low. You are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Do we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Geruda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall shake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Oh, she is much more dramatic. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Geruda, they will serve. Leave the Axel to us, Sora. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Aura. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Azoria. Got it. Cue the dramatic piano music. This one will die by my own hand. Come then. I shall grant you that lest you sleep. Oh, this music. time a party member is here. Gonna have to definitely use the rocks as some sort of cover, perhaps. Oh, I thought I was behind the rock. Oh, where'd you go? Oh! Take cover! Oh, you broke part of the rock. I love this music, though. I'm gonna try and get rid of those razor plumes, I guess. Actually, I wonder if I should lead her away from the rock so that way we still have some of them left. Oops, slipstream. Okay, I dodged. Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, where'd she go? Aerial blast. Ow. Oh! We no longer have rocks! There's no escape. None! Oh god, she's bringing the storm in closer. Gotta end this quick. Where'd you go? There. This is an awesome fight. I love this music. I like the mechanic of having to hide behind the rocks and her bringing in the storm closer as she goes. Oh, we got more razor plumes. I'll do my best to destroy those. Yes! No! 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 Is she faking? Oh, she might be faking. What in the hell? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None! Do you believe we get to fight a god, Landwalker? Oh? Power is limitless. My children, Legion, they have rendered unto me the wealth of crystals. This gift sustains me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape my reckoning, mortals, and those who will use my crystals to weaken them, the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. As long as the X will keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Bang! No harm can come to you, my children. It's only beginning, Landwalker. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next, then the walls of stone shall not shield them from the tempest. Then I will take vengeance upon the sea lice, that wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit all you in time, and you shall all be mine. All mine! You, Landwalker, you have dared to raise your hand against me. You shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with death, but with your life. You shall serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Hey, lady, I'm immune. No, I claimed you. You should be mine. Oh. The menu music. Oh, her crystal! I can steal it? I can just steal it out of nowhere without even having to fully defeat her? And now I have the 7th Spirit Medallion. Or at least the closest equivalent of that, but what happens now? The crystal belongs to me, Geruda. But what does this mean? Oh, 6. Sorry. Whee! Tink! I have all of them. What does this mean? What does this mean? What are you? What have you done to me? Oh, she doesn't have her power, then Storm's gone. No mortal should possess her power. This is impossible! Too bad, it's possible and I kicked your butt. Do I have to fight her again, or does something else happen? Kind of delayed, but okay. But what happens now?
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is! Kill you all! Is that all?
Gaius. That's all.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Geruda.
This is the guy from the flashback.
Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
I don't know. Please don't kill Sid after he just got his memory.
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Oh boy. What is gonna happen now? Oh, he's got guns on his arm. It's got like a Mega Man blaster.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Who's she? And are you talking to me or him?
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Prince, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so. The pain. The pain.
Are we gonna have 3 Titans
What
here?
is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Oh, she's taking the energy from Titan and Ifrit that were granted to them. Unless she means to summon both Ifrit and Titan as well? Oh god! That's what she's doing! We've got Ifrit and Titan here now. Oh, we've got a problem. Ah, we're in trouble.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Great, now we've got 3 primals who are either going to fight him or fight each other.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Oh dear. She wants to feast on those two. What on earth is that thing?
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
Oh, is this that secret weapon they were talking about? Oh, jeez. Oh, they made a robot that can feast on the Aether itself, and now it's going to have all 3 primals feasted inside it all at once. Oh dear, that's going to be a problem. This is a problem. This is such a problem.
It is you who will suffer, Geruda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Icon.
No! No! No!
Oh, jeez. Oh, now it has wings. Or its wings are glowing.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
How am I gonna fight that thing? It's got the power of all 3 of the primals at once.
With each
You.
primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Oh no. Are they gonna lose control of it?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
I'm gonna have to fight that thing, aren't I?
There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
Bro, I am a warrior of a
If
light.
your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
You underestimate me. Oh god, flying giant robot with the power of 3 icons, or primals. We are in so much trouble.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations.
Yeah.
What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
I don't
It has
know.
been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Geruda is no longer a threat.
We have bigger
While I
problems
take
than
no
that.
comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the Primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
That's fair.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Yeah.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can.
Yeah. Any
Let
chance
us
we can
make
maybe
for
save our
Vesper
other
Bay.
people at
We
some
shall
point?
rebuild the Scions.
It's best for baby shall rebuild the Scions.
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
I also have the last of the crystals, supposedly, which I was also able to rip it out of Geruda without even having to defeat her personally. It just, I don't know, something happened. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in Uldagen. That experience I'd rather not have again. Something's been troubling me, Aura. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, Geruda attempted to claim her as her own. I could have sworn I saw... I was sure... But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to misread even the most intriguing mind. Forgive I mentioned it. No, tell me! It has to be important! When the subject for our discussion, you may consider the matter of Primal's closed until further notice. No beast tribe would dare summon their god as long as that weapon exists. Truly a more efficient deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems shame to plot its destruction. Free Wing Knight. Okay. Reclamation. Past time we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We've been brought to our knee, but we shall rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Speak in the Waking Sands. Alright, I can finally use one of these Waking Sands tokens I have. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't need to be a Disciple of the Hand. Oh, actually, I have a Disciple of the Hand, I think. So glamorous. Oh, he's going to teach me how to craft glamour prisms. Orange juice. Again with the goddamn orange juice! Why does this guy always want orange juice? Oh, I guess I had to go in here and get one. Here, have your orange juice. This lady, I swear. Or is it a guy? I can't... No, it's a lady. Since the taste and origins have been paid somehow. Okay. Crafting tome vendor. Here you go. But for the most deserving, you may now peruse. And now purchase master crafting tomes as well as Geruda and Mordona. Using tomes, you can learn new recipes. Wait. The Emperor's new... Oh, this must be a way so that way you can wear the armor but have a glamour equipped so that way you don't see it. Meaning if I wanted to, I could just run around in my underwear. Oh my god, you can now just have a glamour where it basically just lets you take off your clothes even though you're still wearing stuff. Oh my god. Master recipes. More advanced recipes, simply use the book. It will appear under the master recipes category of crafting. These recipes are more complex than others of comparable level with higher requirements to craft. Patience and planning is highly recommended before challenging these recipes. Okay. Still, that is just... I'm dying over here. Just now I can basically just make it so that way I'm just standing around naked. Yeah. Oh, okay, I can't use some of these because I don't have the crafting class for it. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hold on to the tomes then. Actually... You know what? No, I'll sort out inventory later. Actually, armory chest... Oh, I'm guessing that the, I'm guessing that... Oh, there it is. The Emperor's New Robes. Yeah, well, I also haven't unlocked the quest. I haven't unlocked the number of the classes, so it makes sense that I wouldn't then be high enough level, since I don't even have level 1 of the class. So if I... Actually, let's go to character real quick. And so if I choose the Emperor's New Robes... Okay, so it lets me wear gear without wearing gear, meaning that if I then put the gear in the glamour chest, I could then make glamours that's basically just me standing around in my underwear. Okay. Oh, God. That's gonna be fun to explain to Angel. Alright, back to the Waking Sands. Is there any chance we can actually just go save the people that were kidnapped yet? I mean, Geruda's not a threat, so... Well, I explained, just randomly appear naked. That's a good point. Though she might think that it's just I have a new class that I can use. No explanation, yeah. Does all strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be we have trespassers? Let's proceed. Altered high mithril armor. Alright. Who is here? Definitely not going to be alone. Wait. Hello there. Who goes there? Yada? Oh no, Yada. Is that any way to greet a friend? Daphne. Or Alphine. Aura. Sid? Wait, is it a dream? That's what I'm aware of. Been a while, Yada. Oh, wow. I believe it. I'm sure you'd been... Place has seen better days. Oh yeah. I know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. Okay, so you survived. The first I knew about it was when I came back and saw... Yada. The church is taking care of the bodies, but it still left the stains. It's hard to know where to start. If Yersto hadn't been here to help me. Oh, Ishtal is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulta to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Palomeo and Ophelia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Ishtal thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the Primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Yeah, I knew about that. Gaius was aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it granted from the gifted to the Primal's influence. Powerful though Alligan's weapon may be, it would doubtless desire such protection. Mutes used Ophelia to gain understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the science and save Azoria. Can I count on you, Yada? What? Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you need. Discuss our next move upon Ysol's return. For now, I say we rest. I can't tell if she's asleep or not. Oh, am I gonna have a dream of the mysterious voice?
Hear, feel, think.
Hear, feel, think. Been a while since I heard about that. Whoa. Is this the Calamity?
Bringer of light.
Yes?
Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Oh, the giant crystal again. It's been a while since I've seen that. It was after the first one. Hydaelyn.
All made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Can you use the crystals to fight him?
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Ooh.
Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Aldreas. You're still. Alright, I see you and Daphne are safe, and that's it. That we five should meet each other despite the five simple explanations, as if the benevolent hand of Master Aloysius guides us still. You would not see us so undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know I'm feeling the others are being held. Oh, you do? Where? Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrium Sentry. Anyone want to fill me in? I don't know what that is. I completed the quest! Casting the castrum. Rescue of our hours will be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum City houses prisoners of whom Galleons deemed valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we require intelligence. We have no man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portaline of House Dernadine, he is stationed at the Observatium in Korathos. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Oh, I remember that place. Yeah, I'm back up to the frozen north. And then dramatic organ music. Whee! Dragon head, not to be confused with lizard butt. Oh, I see a magical unicorn up there. Hey, maybe if I get far enough in the main quest today, I'll actually be able to have Fluttershy fly. For now, we must head up to the observatory, so that way we can resume the main quest. And hopefully save our friends from the Empire. Nope. Okay, not up the staircase this time. Whee! Yep. There we go. Hello, I'm back once again. Man, one master heretic in my midst. What way of the pleasure? You are an associate of your stall, but of course, Lord Gillamont confided to me that you are a sign of the Seventh Dawn. High mithril gauntlets. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you in have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number whom we intend to free, and the information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led to Castrum, a Haruan woman, a Zarian man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It's them, it has to be. Filio, Umbrud, Palimeo, and Taru. That scant morsel is of use to you. You may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Oh? Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Korthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogade and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the aircraft. What did you say? Well, fellow. Neither wore Imperial dress, and they both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption they were prisoners. I'll be damned. It's Briggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. Let's find them, and soon. Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Briggs were given the choice, I'd fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The men of the escapees, however, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated airships, a scout observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It's likely a matter of time before they catch them. Wish to see your comments again? You had best act now. Alright, let's go save them. If, as suggested, they took the Thal-signed prisoners' hopes on understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they would not be executed until such time as the study is complete. Briggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Porta said, this may be our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Alright, I'll go find them. You everyone, you won't regret this. You're welcome, Sid. Meanwhile, these jerks. And their doomsday machine. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the accumulation of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Empire's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Azora the security and stability they so desperately crave, and while their spineless leaders have so plainly failed to provide. Or probably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Look at that. You depart for Castrum Odin's at midnight. You will command the western front in Viobrand. The Germans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my imprudence, but is it property of command of half of our forces to a... I have given you nothing. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. I wonder if that's going to be the final boss of the main story. My purpose here is to reconnoiter, going activity along a bear's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with your stole. Now the reports of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of Jemison Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Receipt may be able to tell you more, so to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades, and that the Fury grant you strength. Oh, I can actually have some slightly better accessories equipped. To the west! To the rocks on the left! Boing. Okay, hopefully I won't need to go through this dungeon for a 3rd time, but we'll see. So training fortress, and so you came about the Imperial airship. The vessel has scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives, burst forth and bolted, seeking to recapture them. I pray that they get to step ahead of their pursuers. Near Aurum Vale, situated south and west, suggest you take your search there. Oh, random lightning unicorn running through the area. Oh geez, I'm just basically paying a visit to all the dungeons I've beaten. Ah, evil mud puppy, run away! Hey, who turned off my iron will again? Here goes ship. Land with mine own 2 eyes. siege vessel take to the skies, not for the detachment of troops. Alright, where am I going next? Prisoners aboard the airships, they seize the opportunity to flee when it lands. Deployed, formed search parties, and proceeded to scour the wilderness. Someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried to door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and small. If you search the area, I'm happy you will find the prints of the owners. Ooh, tiny little footprints. Actually, it's probably a good thing they didn't go into there, given all the toxic gases that are down there. I would really hate to see the 2 people we want to rescue get killed by a Marlboro. Survey. 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 Serve. They. Bad Snow Wolf, I'm busy. Be gone. More surveying. It's probably going to go up this way. Yes. Oh, the tracks are a little dizzy now. Hopefully they're okay in the cold temperatures. The quest is just titled Footprints in the Snow. Thrilling gameplay of following footprints. Oh, I see a quest marker. Oh, maybe under the bridge. Wedge! So cold, I want to go home. Hi, Wedge! Ah! Please don't leave me! I'm stuck with a day local. Let's get in front of me, that's fire! Wedge, focus! Wedge! Dramatic posing! Alright, it's you, thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. Marines were snapped at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I'm so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran into the monster's gaping maw. Their eyes! When I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Briggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Aww. Hopefully we'll find him. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? Wonderful news. What of Briggs? Let's see. Hardly surprised me the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. Scoured the air surrounding Darkhold, but nothing to show for it. At any rate, I know for a fact that Briggs headed west. With both Yada and Yashua helping me out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position and keep an eye out for Briggs. If memory serves, there should be an Isengard fortification not far west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let's meet there. Was that Master Geralt you spoke with? Yep, we found Sid! For 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive! Yep, my ghost past self gave him goggles, so he's fine. Think I'm better now. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Off we go! Alright, I'll do Fate later. Right now I need to continue with the main quest. Ebele. What brings you to the frozen corner of the realm? This companion has caught a chill. Come warm yourself by the fire and I'll bring hot broth. Thank you. How are you feeling? Stay as long as you need. It's probably a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest where you can. Am I gonna have another crystal vision? Quest completed, yeah! Next to you, can't bear the thought of Briggs is still alone in the cold with Greens on his heels. Now he's suffering for it. You think you can search for Briggs? I haven't the slightest notion where it might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, you could have seen something. Hey, you seen a big guy. Cave to the south. That is something he would definitely do. Yes, I am a long way from home. Do 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 do. Oh jeez. Now who to fight? Revenants. I don't even need to fight them. I could just run away if I so chose. Oh, I'm pissing off literally everything in this cave. Kick the plasmoid in the face! Alright. That was a dead end. Where else could he be? Learn anything? I don't know where it could be. Oh, I guess we're going to actually find him, because just that class. Notorious Biggs. Not to be confused with Notorious B.I.G. Oh my god, they're so excited to see Sid. Let's find him before he becomes a called or is recaptured. There's someone who can help us. Alright, let's check upstairs. Jeez, this tower is tall. Maybe I should have gotten on Fluttershy. Hello. Have you seen this person? Possibly made for Whitebrim. Travel through the different paths, southern end which lies northeast of here. Surely, wish you luck. Do tread warmly when climbing the stairs. Not a moon ago, I nearly broke my neck and slipped down and took a tumble. Alright. Can I go outside? Yes, I can. Definitely a good view, but it kind of makes it hard to see anything happening down below. Now then. Whee! I'm fine. I'm fine. I think my spine exploded, but I am fine. Certainly quicker than going down all those stairs again. Oh. There's all this red on the ground. Is it crystal? Alright, level 48 quest. So to take you back dead or alive, which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Both of them are just bouncing. The situation is grave. This is a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yana has the right of it. We will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Uh-oh, reinforcements are coming. Oh god, giant robot things! It's been a while since we've seen the giant robot guys. Always had to fight them. This person has me locked in place. I can't move. Your Magitek Vanguard shall not defeat me. Not being busted by some tin cans. Oh god, more tin cans! Don't you shoot arrows at me, boy. Error. Objective complete. I think it's another moment of You okay, buddy? You must have been too long in the cold. You must find shelter. Hey, we have that fort down there. Very well, Yana and I shall bear him there with all haste. I could just use my giant robot hand to pick him up. Said we'll be so happy to see Briggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Would have been very fun to just carry him back down to the tower using this robot hand. Okay, at least we managed to save 2 of our people so far. We found him! Oh, it's okay, buddy. Yeah, thank you enough. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you so much. Oh, don't mention it. You're a family, are we not? Well, yes, it just didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. You saved Wedges too, or I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Bitch, what? God, it's good to see the 2 of you again. See if it's really you! In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in flesh. If. When Daphne told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what happened, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It's been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the cairns of the Waking Sands, I noted not a mist in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I concluded that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they are bore there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay for a waiting airship. Can't really say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castra Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off to the main complex. Briggs and I were thrown in the detainment cell together when Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. Then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garamal, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't likely to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude controls and thereby forced an emergency landing. And amidst the ensuing chaos, we managed to escape our captors. The rest, as we say, is history. How on earth did you manage to get access to anything to do that? These guys really don't know how to transport prisoners. And Sid finds it hilarious, and as do I. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the outcontrols of an airborne vessel. That won't have been Briggs' handiwork, like or not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Alright, thank you for returning my dear assistance. To me, it would seem I owe you another debt of gratitude. Hey, I'm just trying to help. So many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. I'm feeling the others are still what for rescue. Alright, you lot. Your Lord Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for! Hurrah! Quest is completed, yeah! Alright, Sid, what's next? Prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other Scions. Next to you brings the Wedge with us again. Must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. God knows we've kept them waiting too long already. Well, that could partially be my fault for waiting so long to get the crystal and stuff, but let's move on. Based on what we learned, I believe it's safe to say that they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordar. It's as good a place as any to repair, and better than most. The road leading east and south will get you there. We arrive with a secret advice of local adventurers. We are bound to learn things through that will benefit our mission. Oh, this is all the way over here. Oh, this is actually a crystal I'm not attuned to? And here I thought I'd been everywhere on the map, or at least that would be needed for story stuff. Glad to see I'm wrong, this will be a new area to explore, but now I just need to run there. Run! Run, Fluttershy! Avoid the snow wolves and run! And maybe fly if you can, but alas we cannot, because we don't have a license. Oh. Well, is this the place? Simply to die for. Oh, this place is pretty nice. Well, first things first, we have to attune to this crystal. Crystal Tower. Okay, Leva Quest, Keeper of the Lake. I'm trying to think if I've been up at this area before. Northern Thalon. I'm gonna see what the to die for quest is, then I'll keep going with the main quest. You know the blacksmith Egoloff? He's quite accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone who has dealings with ways sure to have come across his creations. He's been a regular patron here at the Seventh Heaven. He's been quite irritable as of late and practically drowning his cup besides. You need to speak to him? Have we met before? Keeper of Knowledge. Desires burn. Was I supposed to have discovered this place earlier? I don't know. The person seems like they knew me, but I've never been here before. Summoning Bell. House of Splendors. Alice sent you, did she? It's the half-mentioned contract of Rowan. I thought she'd be satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time when practically filled the shelves. Fickle a lot, apparently know anything about dead wearing me stuff. Let me throat, coming for somewhat junk, somewhat new. You're one of the adventurers that started the bloody relic. Wait, bloody relic armor. Relic armor? I have no idea what that is. It's about armor, not else. And how I can fix up old sets of relic gear. You may now trade with... Okay, the level 50 armor you get for doing level 50 class quests. Okay. Okay, after obtaining appropriate augmentation item, you can exchange it along with artifact armor for augmented artifact armor, which, unlike regular relic armor, can be dyed any color of your choice. Please note that the augmentation item required will vary depending upon the artifact armor you wish to exchange. Vintage equipment. Okay, so this basically lets me exchange the armor for a version of it that can then be dyed any color I so wish. But I need armor augmentations to do it. Okay. I guess I can worry about that later. I'm still, doing the main quest, so... Foreign merchant... Nothing there. Luxury trader. Holy cow! 50 million! Oh my god. Glimstone vouchers? Okay, this must be something that I haven't discovered yet. Well, I definitely can't get that much while I'm doing the free trial, as it were, so... I do remember seeing a picture, though, of someone who I think had maxed out the gil in, the main trial. It was, 999 million or something. So, it's possible, but... Yeah. is this area anyway? Is this like some sort of endgame area, just in general? What brings you to Revenant's Toll? The friends are being held captive in Castrum Century, and you want to rescue them. Somebody's Geruda, it might prove difficult. Stronghold's been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly can get 100 yalms of the walls undetected. Oh, yeah, most likely a post A Realm Reborn. Actually, since I'm still on A Realm Reborn, it does have the main quest here. Unless they, like, changed it around so that way this is where the main quest takes you now. Good old-fashioned infiltration. Security said, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have mind to walk through the front door. How? Disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of uniforms, a set of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. It's a bold strategy. Might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Zorians would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. Determined to go ahead, I recommend you speak with Galamont. Fellow's got personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about them. Like here, you get the Ironworks gear for tombstones, which you will get after level 50. Main story quest. I think I actually have some tombstones currently, because last episode I did a bunch of the quests that allowed me to start befriending the friendly beast tribes and do like reoccurring quests from them. And I think that some of the tombstones were actually rewarded for them. I mean, I might just not be able to exchange them yet because I haven't finished A Realm Reborn. Evade. And I shall go netter with this at stronghold. Not do something where to befall our comrades before they had a chance to act. Come join us when you're ready, Aura. Let's do this. There are ever times when you're not enthused? Okay, can't exchange them yet, even if I have them. I'm not thinking I'm not enthused, Yatosha. You're beginning to remind me of Palomeo. I thought they walked off in that direction, and now I have to go this direction. Found him. Looking to get inside Castrum Central. You need my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Oh. Aid your mission to rescue the captured Zions. Friends at Castrum Century are want for rescue. That Safborn knows me too well. I can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folks' captivity is very delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think you are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out? By following these instructions. If you approach Century from the east, you'll see a swamp land to your left called the Triangle. Get in there, never mind the Moorballs, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know. One of them leads back to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might hear eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Okay. I'm going to go for a nice jaunt, but first I'm actually going to be right back because I need some water. Alright, back once again. Quick water break complete. And now we march our way towards the gate so we can try to make sure that our friends are in fact inside the fortress. Woo! Lots of crystals. And a lot of high level enemies in this place, too. Nyx, the frog. Okay, I'll worry about fates later. Right now, I kind of want to focus on doing quest stuff. Oh, I think I can see the place where we're going to be infiltrating. I wonder if this is the place from the cutscene when I first set off from Ul'dah to like deliver the message to the other three other two leaders. Why am I not attacking? Yes, level sync. And a Marlboro against the butt can only mean one thing. More Marlboros. This realm does not need any more Marlboros. Mud puppy thing. Look how the quest isn't even like trying to make anything funny. It's just like we don't need more Marlboros. Oh, I can use my other ability. I'm probably not going to actually have enough time to finish this quest. I can always take out a few of them so I can get some points from it. With that done, let's move on. Ah, go away, Marlboro, I'm busy. Maddening buzzing fills your ears. Surprised they're only level 35. So they are giant mosquitoes, which is never fun. Eavesdropping. One of our captives, does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. Okay, she's silent. The others aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribune so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses a mystical power, something we Gonians don't have. Mystical power, some kind of beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Terminus yourself? As well as try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. The break is over, let's get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until it is silent. Okay, so we do know that she is in there. Now, game. And now I teleport. Dramatically. And I'm here. Hello. You understand? Conducting some reconnaissance. What have you learned? So they are still within the Castrum Sanctuary. Presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While we're afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray the details from him. Good work, as you told you, we plotted a course of rescue. The gist is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Galmont is looking into ways to produce a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance of some preparations of my own. If any others are counting on us, let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While devising a plan, we need some preparation of our own. Now that the Imperials discovered they are short in armor. To prevent this, I'm going to put together a makeshift communication jamming device. The explanation is going to get a bit technical, so bear with me. They communicate at distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are borne upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now the hill... Huh? Sorry, hold on, my TV's just acting weird. Okay. Now the hill-sized cluster of cryptic crystals to the west have been observed to amplify this upstream energy. Making use of this property, we should be able to drown out their voices. So we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. What is this quest? Oh, just tooling around. I probably need to be level 50 of a crafting class to do that. Practice the art of Imperial Trooper. Okay, so that's there. Boing. I wonder if when we sneak in if we're gonna get caught and have to fight the giant robot thing. Prime location. Oh, I like the remix of the music. Dramatic opera singing. Okay, I'm guessing the prime location is up top. Ow! Stupid frog! I'm busy. Bad frog. Blink. Blink. Oh, this one's gonna have an enemy to fight. Blink. Never mind, a lot of enemies to fight. lightning guys. Ow! Stupid frog! I'm busy, Mr. Frog. I'm gonna kick you in the face for that. Be gone. Okay, is it up here? Yes, it is. Alright. Radio jamming is ready and set. Now I just need to go learn how to be a soldier. Hopefully not get hit by another frog. Just want to continue with the main quest. Potentially save my friends tonight if I can get that far. Jeez, I'm almost 10 levels higher and these guys still aggro on me. None of them notice a chocobo just running by. I was wondering what was happening. I got stunned. Die. And I wait. What do I see? Nothing to report, sir. Received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. Must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. I think I had one of those shields earlier. Hooray! Now I can salute like an Imperial. And I warp. I said, everything's good. Let me see the numbers. Yes. 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, so I probably won't have need of their power. Managed to learn it. You learned Imperial salutes. Just to help you acquire disguises. Disguise yourselves. Reinforcement helms. Not the sort of whom you entrust your secrets. Need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased. Really, I have to go all the way back over again? It's like you couldn't have told me to go do this like before. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'll at least get to the point where I can then begin the infiltration next episode if I so choose. Assuming I don't want to go off and become like a chef or something. Hey, pardon me, I'm just going to pause this rescue mission so I can go become a chef. That would be pretty fun. Hello there. And no one else around notices the giant light show of me stabbing the ground. Hello! Hello! These guys really need to watch their backs. If this was like more realistic, I could just walk up behind them and stab them once in the back and then be on my way. Blur. Psst. Hey, buddy. You've been stabbed. These guys also just don't yell for the alarm. Alright. Alright, quick teleport back. The quest is Dressed for Conquest. Able to obtain them? Here you go. Damage, as I suspected. In present condition, I fear the uniforms and helmets will likely draw suspicion. Must be repaired for me superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith at the Diamond Forge, Noah's House of Splendor, should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Alright. Let's go get these sorted out. Oh, hey buddy. Here's adventures. Here, please fix these. See if I can hammer back the shape for you. I owe your friend a favor or two. Taking care of him back in the day before I fell in with old robot, and he did. Did you know he's the son of the old wealthiest family of in the Sultanate? I didn't expect someone like that to end up with the life he did. Suppose he always felt the adventure in life calling him. Here I go, blabbering on. When there's work to be done, just hold your house birds for a moment or two, and we'll have your gear looking good as new. I stare at the file. Won't change much in the battle, but when I hear that's not your priority. Send him my regards, will you? Okie dokie. Uniforms and helms prepared? Yes and yes. Never fails to impress. As equipped, you shouldn't have any trouble blending in amongst the forces. Lest you fear that Gwyn's might detect your foreignness, foreigners, in fact, form a great part of the Gwyn invasion force. See, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Gwyn nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. And also means that the people from the actual empires, like main country, don't need to fight nearly as much, which is not fair. Glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer who only desires to act in the best interest of the realm. Fool me twice. Devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor, and what on earth is that little guy doing up there? And this will get me a level 45 weapon coffer. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. Hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their strongholds. So it's far from the truth, now that I can think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them near Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of entering far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of encouragement, use this smoke signal here, flinch fresh from a scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, the patrol's sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and don't forget to salute. Okay, so I'm going to need to equip the gear. But I apparently don't need to put on the, what is it? I don't need to put on anything else, or like take off my gloves. I can still have the rather ridiculous gloves and boots, and the Imperials just will not suspect a thing. That is very weird effect in the sky right now. Now go away, mud puppy. I'm busy. You fooled me twice. Ow. Special. Where's the salute? Oh yeah, making fun of the president. Imperial salute. Sergeants gather to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond our perimeter. I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on the insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call. Stupid mud puppies. I'm busy, go away. Okay, so just head up there, and then use the smoke signal to call for assistance. By which I mean lure them into a trap, at which point I will jump down and land on their heads. Ooh, sync level 50 this time. Don't mind me joining. Seeing that we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought I'd best be on hand. Ah, there she is. Wait, where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send the Reaper. Let's make an example of these insurgents. Oh, it's one of those things from the opening cutscene. Few scratches can't be helped. Magitech Cannon. Oh, that was from the opening cutscene too. I remember that. Hostiles detected. Engaging! It's not easy being an engineer. No, bad healer. No healing the Magitech robot. That did the trick. Pew pew! Duty complete. I think we may have broken a little. Very well, our own suit. Now we should have the gift chocobo on the beak. It does seem rather for the worst of the wear, doesn't it? Briggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? I think I broke it. Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way the legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but this servo mechanism may be damaged. Yeah? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? There they are, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever they're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not one week asleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, my mumbling cart chocobo. I heard that! All has been set aside for us to use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry our repairs. Look for us there. Okay. Whee! The machine is limping. Alright. Let's go see what else we have to do up here. Oh, another quest here. Sitting near stuck inside, go on in and join them. How's it looking, Sid? At the time to take a closer look at the Reaper, our preliminary diagnosis was correct. Structurally sound, but servo mechanism is faulty. You need not worry, Briggs and Wedge have seen to restoring her perform a glory in no time. Given those two something to mend, and they think if not else till the job's done, it's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Every little thing she does is Magitech. Actually, what level is my current weapon? 47. Okay, I'll save the level 45 weapons chest for now, then. I have you with assist in repairs of the armor. Repairs are proceeding at pace. It shouldn't be long now before Briggs and Wedge complete the work. There is, however, a small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the core which drives is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals, thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, at least for one. And the one used in this reaper was long overdue. Unless we do not have access to a ready replacement in Modoa, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternate solution. Go and see him. The Magitek core is worn. We need to find a replacement. I thought of having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we'd risk arousing the suspicion. Not despair, for I believe I have a solution to substitute the Magitek core for Mammoth Heart. Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor servo mechanism. You just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I already placed the first rate order for a Mammoth Heart. The Goldsmith's Guild, all that remains for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much it costs? No, technically something around order of, hope you don't mind putting the bill, just for a good cause. I swear, if this thing is like 20 million, and I'm gonna probably have to do other quests and stuff to help with it. At least I know where the Goldsmith's Guild is, since I've been there so many times. And I'm pretty sure I have my own quest that I still need to do in here anyway. But I'll save that for another episode. Hey, Sir Dippy, what's up? Found collected Mammoth Heart. The heart is for a master of Destiny's personal use, after all. He notifies a short while ago that this manservant will be coming to collect it. Oh, okay. Serve you well, and do please pass compliments to the master. Meanwhile, there's some crafting. I warped myself across the country just to warp myself back. And why is the sky purple? Ooh, it's kind of pretty, but also, why is the sky purple? Alright, let's go. Hey Wedge, I got your heart thing. Thank you so much. It's magnificent. It'll cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Athenod. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. I hope that this thing does not come to life and try to murder me like that robot from Red vs. Blue. There. Magic armor, engage! Or not. You need the loving tab, I'd wager. Donk! Percussive maintenance! She's alive! Take her outside and put her through her paces. Care to do the honors? Wait. Do I get to drive this thing? Oh. Oh. I wonder if this is going to be a mount that I'm going to be able to use. No anomalous movement noticed from either way. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Like joints, absorbing all impact of an incident. Please make your way back. I was hoping I'd get to fire the Magitech cannon and just blow stuff up. And maybe that'll happen later. Up. No, bad frog. Bad frog. Torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Summary findings. Not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss as to why. Mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armies of the mechanisms. Mammoth hearts enable automata to process information collected sensors. Feelings! We have to welcome the robot! Hello, Mr. Robot! Welcome to the team! Or Mrs. Robot, whichever you are. Click. Am I gonna have to fight the robot? Just as I felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were we expecting to do anyway? Bob as a courtesy. Biggs. Now you're wondering why the server mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, they'll probably be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Mammoth Heart in place of a worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution, alas the device does not appear to be compatible with Geruda technology. Wait, so there are no other ways we can demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. Well, what's end, Chief? She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Darn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garlord? Is that an icon slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! The hells you will! Boop. Okay, so I'm ready for requesting me to respond. Respond! No, sir, there's some sort of interference! Curse you, Garlord! No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Protect the armor at all costs! I shall protect you, armor! I shall protect you once they stop turning off my thing! Hey, stop attacking my armor! On their own! We can take them! And it's done. Not bad, not bad. Clap, 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 clap. Hello! She moved! Now she decides to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Century and rescue our comrades. Unless I decide to go become a chef or something first. There, the finishing touch. If we're trying to infiltrate, shouldn't we not have that symbol on the side? Just saying. Dun da 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 dun. Servo is now fully functional. I'll take a simple fight to the death. Mind me not to install a Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let's see our final preparations. Next, Briggs and Wedge, Reaper as good as new. We're prepared as we're going to get. Escape from Castrum Century. The question is, how long does the escape quest take? Because I feel like this might be a good place to stop for now, and next episode could either see me continuing with this quest or doing something else instead. Though I will think I would like to continue this next time I play FF14. I can't decide if I should go or not. Okay, let's at least talk to Sid first. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Got him, you came! I thought I'd give you all roaring send-off. It's the least I can do for the fine men and women about to make a lifelong wish come true. The best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded, we know less and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear we've put curiosity before consideration. Quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you about my tale. Mind you, it's as horribly novel, ain't the first to suffer in Imperial hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile on her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. But poor folk live in simple lives, but happiness just the same. It came and took it all away. When Amigo fell, Amigo again. They put my family in a camp. Being the lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. I hid their suffering from me as best I could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. Ooh, no, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the wall, when they caught up with us. Rather than allow themselves to be taken again, mother and sister leapt over the edge before my eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when they clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was after some years after I escaped again, and this time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire because of an adventurer, so as to hone my skills to earn the coin I needed. But now, on 2 decades since, and what I've achieved, bugger, that's what. Not like you are. You've been here 10 minutes, you've already done more than managed in 10 years. Give us too much credit, we seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Something tells me I won't go hungry for a while with what you all have planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you ever wish to strike back the Empire in your own hands, you need only say the word. We're glad to have you with us. Tempting as it is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There are some that would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. A talent lies in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folks like you is how I can make a difference. That's fair. You did help us with a lot of the scheming on how to get in. And that is an important role all on its own. It's like if you can come up with the schemes, you can leave the combat to me. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. In regard, give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Zoria home, we must put an end to their ambitions. First, we have friends to rescue. Briggs, Wedge, and I will lay in waste at the east Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will all be the shortest rescue mission in history. Yeah. Speak to Cid while disguised as an Imperial soldier. What on earth is that thing? Alright. I think that is in fact a good place to stop for the time being. Next episode, unless I decide to go for other class quest or such, I can then go in and rescue my friends while wearing this Imperial armor. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you all next episode. Good night, Internet.